Well, it's not like we have many more devices that use these tiny ass little cards. We can just pick one up later. Morning, morning. For those that was wondering, that was about the fact that the, oh God, I'm spilling coffee. The card in the camera, the one that we have, has a little bit of room inside the actual slot. I was gonna call it disc hole. But so sometimes when I push it in, if I'm not like watching it and super careful, it can get in cockeyed. So I'm like, eesh. So it doesn't actually read the card. And Aaron's like, well, it's because Sony cards are slightly thicker. I'm like, so I'll just pick up a Sony card. Well, nothing else uses those cards. I'm like,
and they're like 1.5 to 2 times more expensive for the same storage.
We're really good at some of our sale bargainings and whatnot. Iceknight has some questions. 2 questions. Well, it's still some questions. Anyways, like I could answer this like to my arm's length and back and probably down a football field. What are the foods you absolutely avoid?
Avoid beans, jalapenos to a point, mostly just because I don't like the bitterness. Really, that's it.
Guac. He doesn't like guac.
Yeah.
The guac and sour cream shit.
Yeah, because it's silly because I like goopy things, but they're too goopy.
And we'll just go with my list of eggs and mushrooms.
Chicken.
Well, I'm not even gonna say absolutely avoid. I mean, I avoid those meats. Fish. If it comes out of the ocean or river.
Yeah.
Whereas if something has chicken broth in it, I'll be relatively okay. I kind of get a little gaggy when I eat poultry because of the nature of what I taste in poultry, which is sort of a green acid. And so I'm like, I don't really like the taste of it, plus like the texture, it's just weird. But sometimes the broth can have so much salt in it, I'm relatively okay with it. But that's pretty much, but it's eggs and mushrooms are the things. Eggs, mushrooms, and river, like, I don't want to say anything that comes out of the water, because then I'm gonna get some bullshit boy from California or something. They're like, well, what about cranberries? What about rice? And I'm like, you're gonna be all nitpicky? Fuck. So if it comes out of a river or the ocean, this includes clams and oysters and shrimp and seaweed. As much as people are like, but seaweed's a plant. I'm like, oh, yeah, technically. Seaweed is at the bottom of my vegetables list.
That's fair.
You could give me kimchi or seaweed. I would eat kimchi.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just because seaweed has it has a bad salt flavor. It's not like soy sauce or stuff, which has a good salt flavor. And then the other question is, what's the deal with the thumbs down after a week? And I'm thinking, that's not after a week. I literally took a picture to Aaron and I showed him that I made a video public and it immediately thumbs down. It had 1 view, 1 thumbs down, no comments, no thumbs up. That's it.
Was the view you?
That's what the view, because I remember I had to put an annotation on that video. So I had to view it and then go into the annotation thing. So I viewed the video on the watch page and then made an annotation, saved it, and then made the video public. So
they're thumbs downing without even getting a full view in.
Yeah,
and you can't check analytics on it because it's too fast.
Yeah, and YouTube, even though there may be a view, it may not have fully registered with YouTube, so they may have watched it for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But
that's what I mean by a full view.
Yeah, oh, they haven't watched the full video because I couldn't, I think the video that I posted was like 10 minutes long, and I posted the video within 30 seconds. Less than that. It already had a thumbs down. Now, I understand that YouTube does have its things where it likes to thumbs down so that so that some videos aren't completely thumbsed up. You call it something?
Fuzzing.
Fuzzing. At this point, if it isn't YouTube fuzzing, because I know that YouTube just, when we looked it up, it's the fact that YouTube does stuff for fuzzing on stuff like the big YouTubers, like Grace. Yeah. And at this point, every video that has a lot of views will have thumbs down.
Yeah.
Flat out. The problem is, we don't get enough views to warrant
fuzzing.
Fuzzing, in my opinion. Maybe we are.
No, we don't.
But I'm just saying, maybe we are. I can't, until I get a letter from YouTube signed and dated, and what is that stamp thing, notarized, that says we are not fuzzing your videos until you get 1,000 views, and we will only fuzz those, we don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty certain this is a malicious person rather than...
this is, yeah, we'll use the term malicious, but I still think that's a little strong. I think it's just a person with a vendetta. Malicious seems more KKK than angsty teen. I know. We'll go with the word malicious because I can't really think of a tamer word, but...
Yeah. I mean, there's a legal term, malicious mischief, which is going out and TPing.
I know that, and he worked at a legal office, so he has all these weird terms that have, like I said,
specific definitions.
Somewhat specific definitions, and sound worse in normal society than they are in legalese terms and whatnot. But that's what that is. We don't get enough views and whatnot. However, whoever wants a thumbs down, to me, I read and I watched a bunch of videos on how engagement works. A thumbs up or a thumbs down counts as engagement. A comment probably counts more, which is totally why on the grossest vlog yet, there's a lot of people like, you are the most boring motherfuckers on the planet. I'm just like, thanks for your comment. That's it. There's a couple people that I just said thanks for the input, but after a while I'm like, I don't care. The more comments that happen, the more YouTube drives towards that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay. And right now, that video's making decent fucking money.
Relative to the other videos?
Yo, is skyrocketing. In terms of our other videos.
Or relative to an actual normal income?
I don't know the difference there.
Well, how much does your average video make in a year?
About 30 cents. Maybe.
So,
maybe 5 cents.
So between 5 and 30 cents. So it's skyrocketing. It's made $1?
$2 in the last week.
Wow.
$10 since it's been posted. Oh, no, $12 since it's been posted. Damn. Yeah, that's why I say it's skyrocketing. It's certainly not if all my videos made $12 a month, there's a livable income. But it's $12. Oh, 12
per video.
12 times 30? Yeah. Well, 12 times 23 because we post on weekdays. Yeah. So 12 times 23. So let's round that up to 24. So we have nice, powers of 12.
$288.
$288 a month. That's not livable, but that's
definitely something.
That's more than my food stamps.
Yeah.
If that was a regular income that I could get off YouTube, I would tell food stamps bye. I wouldn't tell them. I mean, I have an income and they probably still want to, but I would just say no, I don't need food stamps anymore. But it's not a regular income.
Yeah.
Anyways, anything you want to say?
No, I've said all of it.
All right. There's your answers to the question. See you guys tomorrow. Probably might get a little political, but not about anyone specifically.